Hey guys, I didn't think I would have to make this video, but I thought I should just go ahead and make it, and mainly just to apologize to everyone and just say that I'm sorry to everybody that I hurt and or was affected by my recent actions. My lawyers actually advised me to not make a video or say anything, but I felt like I owe it to you guys to come out and publicly apologize and say I'm sorry. I didn't think you guys would take it that way, and I didn't think you guys would see it that way. I never had any intentions for anybody to get hurt, and I would like to apologize to everybody that felt like they were offended, that they were hurt, or that felt like they were involved in any way. A sincere apology. And I just thought I'd make this video to tell you guys kind of where my mindset was and what exactly was happening and what made me lead up to the decisions that I made. Like I said, I never intended for anybody to be hurt, and I'm sorry you guys took it that way. That is 100% on me. But during that time, I was just in a really dark spot, really dark point in my life. And mentally speaking, I just wasn't in the right mindset. For the past couple months, I just wasn't feeling really mentally sound, so to say. And I don't want to use the word depressed because I don't think that's what it is. And I feel like depression is taken a little too lightly nowadays. But I think it was depression. I think I was just in a really bad spot, really dark point in my life. And I don't think the depression really helped make wise decisions, so to say. But I've also been struggling a lot in real life and with just the YouTube grind and constantly being on it. It all added up. And again, I just want to say I'm sorry. When it did happen, I had nothing but the purest of intentions for you guys. And I did not mean for it to take the turn that it did. Like I said, just a really bad point in my life. My grandparents passed away recently a couple years ago. I still really never got over that. Growing up, I was never the most popular kid, you know, and I was kind of always I wasn't bullied, but I watched other people get bullied, and that really affected me mentally in my upbringing. I also grew up unprivileged. I didn't have all the luxuries that all these rich people have nowadays. I grew up in a very white middle-class family, never really got to experience the luxuries that some people do nowadays. And again, I'm not making excuses. I'm just trying to tell you guys where my mindset was at and what exactly my thought process was going through this entire thing. My dad also abused me growing up and was also absent. He was never there, but when he was there, I would get abused. My mom also never spoke English, so I never got that kind of parent love that you would get growing up. My dog also has diabetes. My friend's cat also died. I never got to be a train conductor that I wanted to be growing up. I never was able to get that experience. My uncle also touched himself once. That was pretty traumatic. My friends don't text me when they want to hang out, and that sometimes can cause a really big emotional problems between us. And also, whenever I'm out at parties or whatever, I'm out on the town, I'm very introverted, so despite me actually going out and participating in these events, I feel like I'm the only one. I'm like the oddball out, and sometimes that can really be damaging. My car also had a flat tire one time, and I was only like a block away from my house, so I started to really panic. I have lots of panic attacks. I never got to watch the season finale of How I Met Your Mother live. I had to watch a rerun of it, and it got spoiled for me right away. And I really never got over Iron Man's death in Infinity War. My wife also doesn't love me anymore. She doesn't cut my sandwiches up diagonally. She does it horizontally, and that's just a huge red flag right there. Sometimes when I'm pissing and after I shake, a little pee will come out once I actually do pull my pants up. There was also that one time I was shaving my beard and I trimmed it a little too low, so I had to shave the entire thing, and for like a couple days I didn't have a beard and I looked really young. I also started balding at the age of 0. The second I came out, immediately bald, never stood a chance. My friend slapped my ass one time and he didn't say no homo, and things were just never the same between us ever again. My dentist didn't give me enough painkillers when he was working on my teeth one time, and I felt the entire thing, and that was very painful for me to remember. I still have PTSD from this one time my friend told me a story about how he got in a car wreck, and I just never was able to trust cars since. And also, I'm probably gay. Who knows? So I just want to let you guys know the exact mindset that I've been in and why I made the decisions that I did. And if you guys could please forgive me, give me like 2, 3, 4 more chances, that would be amazing. Because as we know, people aren't perfect and I'm bound to make mistakes again, but it's great that you guys have my back and are always supporting me. And again, I would just like to say thank you to everyone that was involved. I didn't know you guys would take it that way, and I'm sorry that you guys did. That is 100% on you guys. It wasn't me, it was you took it that way, so I'm sorry that you took it that way. And also, I'd like to remind everyone, legally speaking, I have yet to be found guilty of any crime, so I don't really need to make this, but I'm making it for you guys. And that's pretty much everything I want to tell you guys about. Again, I'm sorry that I got caught, and hopefully you guys can forgive me a couple more times because it's bound to happen again. Thank you. Hey man, are you sure you should upload that? Oh fuck yeah, dude, I'm gonna put so many ads on it, it's gonna be monetized out the ass.